All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Common Sense channel. If this is your first time here, please hit the subscribe button on the video and also hit the like button. And to turn the subscriber sees, hit the like button on the video. Also, this is going to be volume one and also a new series that I'm starting called Do's and Don'ts for First Dates. Do's and Don'ts for First Dates. And the reason I'm making this series because it seems like a lot of people, you know, you know, try to go all out on the first date and everything when you first meet, going out with a person for the first time for first date. First, which is so, which I feel that going out for first date is okay, but you should be trying to go all out on the first date. First date to me is just basically first, meet the person is for y'all to meet, sit down and get to know each other, talk and get to know each other to see if y'all are compatible with each other and for each other. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna we're gonna let the video play, and of course, I'm gonna give my take on it. All right. Let's begin. Why did you bring me here? Why would I bring you to Olive Garden? Yeah, like what? Wait, do I look like an Olive Garden type of girl? This is our first. All right, let me say this. Me personally, each person do. Everybody's different. Everybody do what they want. But from my experience, I feel that when you first meet someone and y'all first go out on a date, should not be a dinner date. Should not be taken to a restaurant. Even though if you have money and you can afford it, fine. But I still wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it dinner date for first date. Now, second date, yes, yes. If y'all meet the first date and everything goes well, okay, fine. Second date, dinner, fine. First date, I wouldn't do dinner. That's just me personally. And if I meet a person and they don't want to go to dinner on the first, and they don't want to go, fine. I'm saying the first date should be to me personally, should be a coffee date. Maybe go to a donut shop, or maybe even get some ice cream, somewhere like that, ice cream shop or somewhere like that. Heck, even Burger King or McDonald's. I wouldn't do McDonald's stuff, but you get my point. I'm saying I just personally wouldn't do dinner for first date, and as you can see here, she's upset that he's taking her to Olive Garden for the first date, but she see like she's not happy or content um with that. So anyway, let us continue. Date. This is our first date. Like, I don't even know you. Why would I spend all this money on you? Spend all this money? Like, what are you talking about? All this money? I got you. $15 for a plate. Like, it's not. It's cheap. Okay, I don't. And see, and this is reason I also say this about not doing dinner on the first date, because if a person really likes you and they really trying to get to know you, don't matter where you take them, y'all, like I say, first date is for y'all to get to know each other. Obviously, she really does it. She really doesn't like him, because if she really did, she would be appreciative that he's even taking her out to dinner for the first date, even though it is Olive Garden, even though she doesn't want to go to Olive Garden. Now, whatever 5-star restaurant she wants to go to, she more likely, if I had to guess, she more likely can't afford to take herself to it or don't want to pay to take herself, but she rather have somebody else take her and pay for it instead of her paying for it herself. That's me personally. And this is an indicator to let you know if a person really is trying to get to know you or trying to use you. If a person's not, satisfied with you taking them, somewhere, even like this to Olive Garden, then obviously they're just using you. They really not trying to get to know you. Me, like I say personally, don't get me wrong. I'm in the past, yes, I have done dinner dates for first dates in the past. But it's now, if I, go out on a first date with somebody, it's not going to be a dinner date. And if they choose not to go or don't want to go, then that lets me know, hey, they're really not interested in really getting to know me as a person. They're just wanting me to take them for a free meal. Not saying I can't afford it. Yes, I can, but Well, first date, this is for us to get to know each other, to see, if we're compatible for each other, see if we're interested in each other. Because, in fact, we might not even be interested. She might not like me. Hey, I might not even like her. We might not be compatible. We might not be right for each other. That's what a first date should be for, or be about. All right, anyway, let's continue.
I don't know what you're ordering.
It's cheap. Like, if you're broke, just say that. Like,
I'm not broke, okay?
I'm not this type of girl. Like a chain restaurant. Do I look like I eat fast food?
And see, this is a thing too that a lot of times some people, like some women like her, try to guilt trip this guy because it's a chain restaurant, and she feels that she should be more, and she think because he's taking her to a chain restaurant, she thinks that he's broke. Because a guy, ladies, because a guy decides not to, the guy doesn't take you to a 5-star restaurant, especially for the first date, that doesn't mean the man is broke. That does not mean the man is broke. Does not mean he's broke. All right, let's continue.
This is not fast food.
You might as well have taken me to McDonald's. Like, what?
Okay.
Thing, he said McDonald's. Yep, that's what I would have done. I'd have been like, I wouldn't sit here and argue with her. Maybe that's true. Why you don't eat McDonald's anymore? But more likely that's probably what I would have done. And then when she said McDonald's, I would have been like, if I was him, I'd have probably been like, okay, we go to McDonald's then. You don't want this place here, we go to McDonald's then. All right. Anyway, let's continue.
Okay, yeah, see, I've heard enough.
No.
Look, this date is not gonna work. It's over, okay? And I can take my flowers back.
These cheap flowers, yeah, you can take those back.
And I give him credit. I give this young man credit here. He's talking with her, going back and forth with her, and he decides that that's not going to work. Me personally, how I am now, I would have ended it. I would have ended it long before then. The first time she would have had an argument or disagreement about this, the first time I'd have been like, okay, you obviously don't want this, then fine, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you back home or wherever I picked you up from, and that's gonna be the end of it. So he's doing the right thing. He don't need to waste his time, money, if the woman's not appreciating him taking them out and taking back flowers. I would let her keep the flowers if she wants to give them back to me. Fine. Now, me personally, that's just me. I mean, each his own. I've done this before, and like I said, I've done it before in the past. A long time ago, back when I was young, giving my age away. But anyway, I would have. I don't give women flowers. Not on the first date, anyway. Now, if she's my girlfriend or something, now we're in a relationship, and on occasions or something like for her birthday or a special occasion, or just surprise her sometime, we give her flowers. Fine, I would do that. But I don't do flowers, especially for a first date. To me personally, me and this person would have to actually be in a serious committed relationship before I, decide to give her flowers. So that's just me. All right. Anyway, let us continue.
They're cheap. You got them from the grocery store. You didn't even go
what's the problem with going to a grocery store?
You didn't go to a Ford's. Like, they look cheap. Like, if you're broke, like, just say that. Like, it's okay to...
Look, you had no problem asking me for a ride. What do you mean by broke? If it was broke, it's cheap.
Well, anyway, like I said, I'm going to end it there. That's going to be it for that. Like he said, I wouldn't be going back and forth with the person if I take a person somewhere or we meet somewhere and they're not with it, then I'll just move. Where I am now, more patient, laid back than I am now. I would just say, okay, no problem then, and just end it. And so, like I said, that's pretty much it on that. What I like to hear, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Drop your comments. Let me know what you all think. All right, but anyway, until next time, take care. God bless you all. Peace.